right. And I'm so glad to say, one just came my way. It was on a very special night. Come on, you ready?
On you.
Wednesday lover, Wednesday lover, Wednesday lover. There's no other more than I got, more than I ever would need. Come on, y'all. Let's come on in this morning, y'all. Let's have a happy Wednesday morning this morning. Come on. Come on now. No, she's the one. No, she's the one for me. My worthiness. Come on, boy, sing this song. I dare never suppress the way she makes me feel inside. Come on, y'all. We're going to get this energy going. Come on, get this energy good this morning. Yeah. A tender love so sweet. She makes my life complete. I'll always want her by my side. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Wednesday love. Come on, y'all. Let's do hump Wednesday. Okay. Ain't that what it is? Humping Wednesday. I'll give y'all a little go.
Like that.
Got a little hump.
Something like that.
We gotta have a good morning this morning, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all on y'all way. We got a big topic this morning. I will add in the description after I finish when I upload it. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. No matter how old it gets, it's always gonna be a good one to me. Let me cut it up. She makes my life complete. I'll always want her by my side. Wednesday lover, there's no other. Hey! There's no other. There's no other. There's no other girl. I know she's the one. Come on. More than I got, more than I ever would need. Come on. All right. Like I told y'all, welcome to Morning Tea with Pierre. We have so much to talk about this morning. I'm so glad the one that's tuning in right here, right now. We got so much to talk about. Yesterday I found this post, and it was going to be today's topic because I felt like it was something that a lot of people don't like to talk about. A lot of people feel like people dwelling in the past when they bring certain things to people's attention about them, their family. Well, I found this post, and it goes so well with my tea that I like to spill in the morning time. And, you know, I might get a little backlash from my family because I like to talk about me if I'm going to talk about something I've experienced, endured, because we can talk about people in the streets, but if we have no kind of connection with those people, we can't speak on it. So the post stated yesterday, it said, family shows favoritism too. And then it said, but nobody's ready for that conversation. I am. And I am for this fact and these reasons alone. My family isn't close at all. I don't have a close-knit family. My immediate family, we're very close-knit. But my extended family, we're all over the place right now these days. We don't even talk. Reason being is because, like I said about the favoritism, in my family alone, which I noticed over the last, how long I've been here, 30 years on this earth, I've noticed how my family will get with one another and say if they're into it with one, they'll all double team that one person. Everybody will find all the dirty deeds and things that one person did, and they'll start scandalizing it through the family. They try to turn everybody against that one, make them believe lies that's untrue, which in my family, when somebody's saying something about each other, nobody fact checked it. Everybody just go on to the first conclusion in their mind that that person is wrong, F them, I'm going to feel the way I feel, forget how they feel, I'm not going to go to them and tell them that Sarah said this and I feel like it's untrue. If Sarah said in my family, it's true. You know, so that goes back to that favoritism shit. I feel like when you're not showing favoritism, you don't take sides. I feel like when there's a problem in any family, I feel like you're supposed to stay neutral. The only reason you don't stay neutral is if is going to cause harm to somebody or is going to cause some kind of financial burden or hardship to somebody, I feel like that's when you're supposed to say something. A lot of people don't want to hear that because they're so toxic themselves and they got so many dirty deeds and secrets they already done did within the family that they don't want other people to find out. That goes back to that sweeping shit under the rug type deal. And a lot of families do that. A lot of families know stuff going on in the family, but when they like one person, like I said, they showing love to that one favorite person, which I have a situation here, and I hope it don't. Every time I say something, it always go to left field when I'm trying to explain something about certain people. See, I have an incident right now on both sides of my family because I've been in a dilemma for the last few weeks since I've been doing my show. And I even had, disagreement with my mother because of my opinion on how I felt about how a family is supposed to present themselves in public. A lot of people don't want to hear that because they think you're trying to badmouth or bash your family to try to gain some clout or some kind of, I don't know what you're trying to get to, I don't know what people receive by disrespecting their family or trying to get clout off them by talking bad. I don't see that, so that's why I speak facts on mine. Like I told y'all, I've had instances with certain family members where we were close and one thing arise, and I know certain family members that they don't talk to, they go team up with them, which I'm going to say this because I feel like it wouldn't be right if I just don't give an example. A few months ago, which was last year, I had an experience with a cousin of mine. It wasn't a great experience at all because that experience left me looking bad in the end. This experience had me badmouthed to not just one family member, but all my family members. And I'm the type, when somebody brings me some information, I don't go and say such and such said or this one said. I go exactly from the source. So if Keisha says something to me, I'm going to tell you. If I know it's going to affect your life, I'm coming to tell you. I'm not going to hold that shit. Oh, I know a secret. Girl, I know this. I don't do that. And I feel like that's wrong for anybody to hold information. Something that can potentially hurt somebody. And you're not saying a fucking thing about it because you're trying to look big to people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, back on that situation with my cousin. My cousin and I got together. Whatever. Me, her old man, and my old man. Visited or whatever. Came down. Some old shit arise from the past. And as it arised, I was trying to understand what the fuck's really happening here because I don't condone stuff like this. I just don't appreciate you sitting in front of a person, my man, telling him some shit that you're doing underhandedly behind your cousin's back. Mind you, let me tell you, I've never been a favorite. I've never been just somebody lovable to my family. I feel like I've always been the black sheep. I've always been the one that was discussed more than anybody. Reason being because all the shit I've endured from them people. They don't tell their secrets, but my thing is every time I speak the truth in my family, I'm a drunk, I'm high, I'm on something. Mind you, I just don't get it when I've worked full-time jobs. I never went to my job high. I never went to my job drunk. I've never been under influence on my job because I felt like when you go to work, you're supposed to be at a normal state. Not fucked up on pills, drugs, trying to go perform at somebody's job, potentially can get hurt. But that's not what we're talking about, y'all. We're talking about this family of mine. Anyways, like I said, came whatever, brought some old shit, whatever, went back home, started up so many lies, even called my mother-in-law and told her all kinds of shit, which really fucked me up that you would go as far and disrespect my mother-in-law and my husband first and foremost because you're insecure about your gay man. See, that's where the root of the problem came from. See, people don't want to tell the whole story. They go back and they tell bits and pieces of the fucking story. Your man was gay. And you was mad at me because you kept asking me, was he gay? And me personally, I feel like I'm not getting in that shit because it has nothing to do with me. I feel like, why should I be exposing people or bringing people to justice because of their lifestyle choices? But that's neither here nor there. I'm still on this subject about what happened. Because we on this topic about favoritism. I'm running around, but I'm trying to get back to this point in case. Anyways, the whole thing transpired from, like I said, it originated from some past mess, drama. You know, in my family, once they get together, they all talk about how they bossed up, how they're not miserable, how they doing so good, how this, that, and third goes on. But you can't tell. You can't tell when somebody's bashing you, calling you names, disrespecting you, bringing shit up from the past constantly, and then they try to make you the problem. The reason why you're the problem is because you're not going to take that shit. You're not going to dibble and dabble. I don't even go around them for what? My biggest thing is why sit around fake and phony people, whether they're your family, whether they're your friends, whether they're classmates, schoolmates, whoever the hell they want to be. You don't sit around people and you know they have negative, ill will intent about you. You don't do that. And I've always been that person. I've always given everybody second and third chances because I feel like I have to do the right thing because God is not going to allow me to step to the next level. But God told me, He says, sir, a family is not supposed to backbite each other. I mean, I don't know if I'm living in a fantasy world or just disbelief. I expect people in the streets to try to hurt me and turn against me and make me look bad. But my own people that I leak the same blood with, I feel like I don't give a fuck what the issues is. You're supposed to be able to fix them. A real family supposed to be able to handle when something go wrong and come back to it, not years or months later. They supposed to be able to come back, if not 24 hours or 10 hours or less, and say, baby, we need to talk about this and get this thing together because we're not like this. We are the only thing we really got in this world. And everybody feel like just because they extended family, bitch, y'all all are family. Y'all all came from the same tree and all same roots. Your grandmother, your grandfather, your mama, your daddy, y'all all come from the same tree. It's not like y'all all come from different, but my family does this. And there's not so much favoritism in the family. To me, it's favoritism outside of the family. My family get with other people, talk about their own, and then try to make their own look bad to the streets when these people are loving their family. They're not understanding why you dogging yours out, even though they sitting there get that little ear. Oh, girl, they wrong for that. They shouldn't do that. They sitting there collecting your information about your family to say how stupid you are. You don't get me. Y'all don't get what I'm saying. I need to preach a word to you this morning. People are looking at you stupidly because they're not enduring the same shit that you go through with your family. It's okay to kiki cat with your friends, but about your family, you don't go that far. I feel like if you got a problem with your family member, you take your ass and give them a call on the phone, which I have. Let me tell you something. I've always been a strong-minded individual, and I've always did the right thing by people. When I feel like I'm wrong, I'm going to go to you and tell you I'm wrong. But if I know I'm not wrong, I'm not finna go kiss your ass. I'm not finna be a bigger person and go and say I'm sorry for some shit I didn't cause. When a situation transpired, and I'm not wholesome, you let it go. I let it go, but as an example for my show, because somebody else might go through this similar thing. So I just want that out there on the record so we're clear. It's not about bringing up the past or living or dwelling in it. It's about talking about the experience so somebody else can get the message and probably help them heal. Holding that shit in, it bothers you. That's another story for another day. Family got a bad habit of it, both sides. They got a bad habit trying to look good to the public and hurt their own. And another thing, and I'm going to talk about it because see that favoritism shit. I know you're going to be mad at me, girl. I know you're going to be mad at me. I know you're going to be mad at me because you told me to let it go. I tried to let it go. But I have to speak on it because I don't want to talk to them people. Like I told you, I don't want to talk, but I can talk to them through the camera. They can understand and relate. On my father's side of the family, sorry guys, I had to put y'all out here too. I can't just talk about one side. I know y'all been there for me because see, that was a big topic. Y'all were there for me when I was a kid. I'm not going to get that pushing. Y'all were there. Very well so. But my thing is, I watch these posts on how people try to look big to the public. Like I said, even my family, and I'm not going to stop talking about it because I feel like it's a topic that should be discussed. The world needs to hear shit like this so people cannot just look at y'all the way they need to look at y'all, but know the truth about y'all too because it's sad. I sat back for the last several years just watching shit, not saying shit, letting the shit bother me, and I try to talk to the people and explain how I feel about it, and they talk about I'm the problem, I'm drunk, I'm high. I ain't drunk this morning. I ain't high this morning. And you see I crystal these eyes all nice and clean and crisp? I ain't nowhere under the influence. I just want y'all to get that on the record. Let's put that on the record, bitch. That laugh be killing, that's everything, child. Look, these people will get on Facebook and I watch it. And it's not that I'm watching y'all motherfuckers in y'all business. I just have people in my corner watching my page. What people don't understand, I have other people that watch my page for me. I'm not just on here watching it all day because y'all might see me on it. Don't mean I'm on it. Trust me. I watch these people post under people kids posts, how cute, adorable, love, but they own post pictures. You don't see them under not one of them. And if they do get on there weeks and months later, it ain't like they just think they do it because people done said something about it. My family, they try to deal with you when they see you getting clout or they see you getting more attention than they ever thought you would never get. But check the views on Instagram, y'all. Check the views. It's speaking for itself. It speaks volumes. I don't need y'all. And I just want y'all guys to hear this out my mouth personally because it bothered me that y'all will try to disrespect me and y'all will support everybody around the world. But who y'all should support. But my thing is, you type of people come back when you see somebody on TV next. And y'all like, God damn, he really did it. Nah, I don't want y'all haters. I don't want y'all motherfucking haters. I don't want y'all motherfucking support, bitch. Keep that shit. You know, keep the support for somebody that might really need it. I don't need your support. All I need for you to do is stay away from me. Y'all come to my shows. I always send y'all little free tickets, but I don't really want y'all support. I really don't. I'll make sure I send y'all a ticket, one ticket. You know, just y'all can hover over. Because it's really fucked up. Like y'all do people like that, good people. Y'all try to tear people down like me. If I start speaking on some of the facts, definitely on my mama's side of the family, so I tell some of the dirty deeds that some of these hoes did me as a child, then we'll be looking stupid. Then we'll see how much favoritism a lot of y'all bitches have. Then how y'all kids will be looking at y'all nasty bitches. How about that? How about that?
Sip my tea on
Okay,
that.
let me sip it too real quick. They don't want to hear that part about it.
I'm not ready for it.
No, because I'm a drunk. I'm an alcoholic. I'm loaded.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Dave. How often do you see me drinking around this bitch? If you got a little beer every night, do you see me getting drunk? Have you ever really, honestly, since you've been around me, have you ever seen me drunk? Or what I do when I start getting...
Do a little 2-foot shuffle. Just do a little 2-foot shuffle, then you shuffle on up.
Shovel to that motherfucker upstairs to my bed, right?
Okay.
I ain't never been around about where I'm just drunk and falling the fuck out. Acting. My family really make that to people like they just see me get fucked up. They ain't now one of you hoes never seen me drunk. Even a few months ago, my cousin tried to tell people I was full of bitch. You were drunk. I wasn't drunk. Mind you, and when I did drink, I was a drinker. I could drink a fifth by myself without throwing the fuck up or passing the fuck out. So tell me about what a drunk could do. Sure. Bitch, you were drinking that liquor, you and your man. I don't know if he under-eyed me or something too long or what happened, but she sure got mad. Trust me, child. She got some motherfucker. My thing when people, he done said something good about me. When people do that, the boy said something good, probably wasn't even no gay intent or nothing to it. He probably just said something good, your cousin on this shit. People get jealous about that shit because they feel like you faking it or you just on camera pretending. Bitch, I ain't got to pretend. I got bills. I got a whole bunch of shit going on behind the motherfucking scenes. I ain't faking with no motherfucker. Like I said, if you can help pay some of the motherfucker, I wish I did. Let me throw my cash up on this thing real quick. You know, I throw it up there for him. You know, it go right there on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and donate to the cause. Like I said, this shit ain't free. It ain't cheap. Like I said, everybody think you supposed to just be dumb or stupid because they want you to be some kind of way. Girl, please. I can really sit here and use my platform in any light that I want to. And I really didn't want to discuss y'all, but I know somebody's hurting with their family right now. I know somebody going through the same shit. Being backbite, used, abused, and then the family going helping everybody else out. How in the freak do that look? How could you go help somebody else when you can't even help your own? That's the biggest thing to me. Like, why not help your own? You got people in your family suffering, but you want to go help disparity. Well, I don't think they caught me on that one. How could you go help somebody else with disparities when your own have disparities that needs to be addressed? Yeah. We're going to end this show early today. I'm just warming up for these shows, believe it or not. I'm just trying to get my views on them. If it's messed up, I don't give a damn. I'm still learning. So guess what? I have chance and error. I'm an amateur actor. You understand? I ain't been doing this shit forever. So I can mess up a little bit. But I also wanted to tell you guys before we get off of here that If you do receive SSI benefits, your money will be released by the 7th into your bank account or on your Direct Express card, whatever card you have your money on. So that's a good thing for you guys. I read that in the news today. So I feel like that is really good. And like I was saying, I have a content writer now, so my shows will change, probably start next week. Every morning my show will be, I'm probably dealing with the media, pop, different things of that nature for my morning shows. I'm just freelancing and just pretty much getting the vibe of this, trying to get all the screens and everything together, and just pretty much learn my way. Another thing, like I said, this is gonna run, but I need help. Anybody that's a supporter of mine, anybody just watching me just for fun, kikis, look, donate a couple dollars to the cause. It don't have to be much, but it could be something, because I use all that money and I put it to the side for every week's show. And like I said, I'm not a greedy person. I'm not out here begging you guys for nothing. If y'all haven't noticed, I give away more than I receive. I'm not out here trying to get from you guys. I'm not desperate. So my thing is, if you have something, you want a little extra little change you got for me or whatever, just gonna hit it up on the Mad Money 2019 cash sign before it, but cash sign Mad Money 2019. Couple dollars don't hurt y'all. I mean, y'all watching me. What's the point? Support the cause. A lot of y'all don't want to support the cause because y'all feel like it's give me something else. I'm already going. I'm secure in that bag, girl. We ain't got to worry about that. We need to worry about is just look. Let me get that over there. Morning tea with Pierre. Okay. You know, okay. And guess what? I'm going to go ahead and let y'all guys go. I hope y'all have a safe and wonderful Wednesday. Go ahead and hump as much as y'all want, because you know it's hump Wednesday. Go on and get you a little JJ, a little penis. Go on and get whatever you into, girl, boy, whoever. You know, and also I want to give a shout out to all you fine bitches out there. I'm going to be body tomorrow, girl. You know, I'm coming out as Cassie, bitch. And guess what? I'm going to be all fine tomorrow. But I might not do Cassie, y'all, because I'm in a dilemma with girls. Yes. We'll talk about this tomorrow. So, like I said, if you're watching me on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Go on and like. It only gets better from here, guys. And I thank y'all for believing in me. This is really hard doing it every day. But guess what? God got me and he got you.